Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much. Now, the calls to shorten the NBA season continue. One NBA president has even suggested a 58-game schedule. And for the playoffs, one and done. He says there's a reason people tune into every football game. The college tournament in 63 games gets more TV money than we do in our entire regular season. The more drama, the more TV ratings, the more money. Kevin?
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe, DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. Here's the starting group for Houston. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. Gordon out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Smith in at the 5 spot. And for the Trailblazers, Simons and Hart are your wingmen. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Lillard in at the 5. And it's conference rivals squaring off tonight in this one, Steve. It might be the regular season, but this has a playoff feel to it, doesn't it?
These are the type of games you love to watch in the regular season, Kevin. The fans will be rowdy. The players fully engaged. We got a good one tonight.
A 3 off the mark. Green taking his time here. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in. Green's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Rockets. Simons against Green. Nurkic a screen on Green. Now here's Simons. He's guarded closely, and it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
And here are the Trailblazers now. Here's Simons. Shot clock at 6. That's a 2 from Lillard. He squares up and sinks it.
We just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Hart against Gordon. Outside Porter. Down low. Here's Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Nurkic setting the pick for Lillard. Lillard again missing.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down. This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Now here's Simons. Last time out he had 14 points.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
On the wing, Porter. Green, the pass to Smith. And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range. So great bloodline.
And that one misses. And after several playoff runs, the Portland Trailblazers, Smitty, decided to shake things up.
The decision to deal key role players shows they wanted a change in direction. They felt like their team needed some changes, but it looks like they still are aiming to remain competitive.
He's off on the second. GA, the Houston Rockets coming off back-to-back losing seasons, and that has been tough for that franchise and for the city.
And Kevin, no doubt it affects the team's morale. It's hard to find the positive and see the road ahead, but listen, you got to stay strong and focus on just getting better every day.
Now here's Porter. His last outing he had 24 points. The shot misses. The Trailblazers have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Lillard finds Grant. It's Hart on the wing. Guarded by Green. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Fires from the line. Not going to go that time. And it's Portland the other way. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
And Grant slams it home.
It's so good to watch Grant do his thing on offense. He loves leaping up and dropping the hammer.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Rockets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And Houston calls their first time out of the game. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
And guys, if you don't control second chance opportunities, you don't control your fate. That has to be their key takeaway from that one.
They weren't aggressive on the glass. They weren't blocking out. That puts you behind the 8 ball every single time.
Some numbers for Porter. Good season for him last year. Put up about 15 points per, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
He's not trying to take over necessarily. He's just taking what the defense allows and contributing to the cause.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. The pass to Tate, outside Gordon. Houston moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot up. Smith for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
Now here's Green. 17 points for him last game against Utah.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
Can't afford to let Green get a lane because he'll force the defense to compromise right there.
Green at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Here we have 2 first-year head coaches, Steve. That being said, how long does it take for teams to learn a new system under these new coaches?
Kevin, is easy. If you have a veteran team, less time. If you have a younger team, it could take some time. You just have to be patient if you have younger guys.
He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
No good from Grant.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Porter kicks to Green. They get it again.
Jalen Green. First personal foul.
Portland trailing here. Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon. He doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
Lillard with it. He's coming off a 22-point game against Miami. Fires for three. Offensive rebound. Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Nurkic is all about physicality on the glass and making his presence felt.
Green kicks to Porter. Inside. And it's slammed in by Smith.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's Simons. No points in the game yet for him. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
Porter against Lillard. Porter dishes to Green. Smith for three. That one doesn't drop. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Pass to Nurkic. That's a two from Simons. Rebound by Smith.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Porter kicks to Green. Going inside. Shoots over Simons. Here's Smith. And it's Portland with the rebound. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the middle. Here's Simons. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Green.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Gordon for three. The Trailblazers pull it in. Nurkic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Lillard. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Lillard's got his second bucket of the night.
I love how crafty Damian Lillard is inside, finding a way past the D into his shot.
Green passes to Porter. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Great D that time from Nurkic. Trailblazers leading by 3. Grant finds Simons. And he overshot that one, missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Green in the post. Covered by Simons. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
Smith against Nurkic. Here's Lillard. And the layup falls. And it's 6 points for Damian Lillard.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Green passes to Porter. Smith sets the pick for Porter. Nurkic with the steal. Lillard against Porter. Kicks it out to Grant. The Trailblazers get it back in a new 14. And that one's good. Lillard.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Rockets trail by 6. Now here's Porter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Smith with a screen on Simons. Smith outside. Passes it to Porter. 5 on the clock. Back to Smith. Lets the 3 fly. Portland grabs the miss.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Jeremy Grant, part of a loaded second round of the 2014 draft.
Kevin, Jeremy signing a max contract, rare for a second rounder. Also in that 2014 second round draft, MVP, the Joker, Joe Harris, Jordan Clarkson, Spencer Dinwiddie. Wow, that second round proved to have some players.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Watford's checked in. Justice Winslow comes in for Josh Hart. Sharps checked in for Anfernee Simons. And it's Johnson in for Damian Lillard. Four on the clock. Nurkic finds Winslow. Here's Watford. Portland again missing. Rockets trail by 6. Pass to Christopher. Now the pass to Şengün. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
And just a shade over 70% from the line a season ago. That's an area I'm sure he wants to improve.
The free throw dropped for Şengün.
You look back at how the Blazers have drafted. They get a lot of value no matter where they pick. Great job of identifying and growing talent.
That one misses. 2 big marks there, you're right. And the last 2 lottery picks for Portland before the latest draft, Lillard and McCollum.
And Kevin, McCollum has since moved on, but they have knocked it out of the park in the last decade. Great job of maximizing draft assets.
Here's Christopher. Off target from outside. Trailblazers leading by 5. And here's Winslow. 9 points last game out. And Portland making a change here. Eubanks is checked in.
Second team foul. Now the lineup for your Trailblazers. Drew Eubanks.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. Puts it up from 12. And it's Sharp missing. And so it's Matthews with it. Bringing it up now for Houston. Sharp, that's good.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Christopher. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the shot goes in.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Portland leading. Johnson outside. Here's Eubanks. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
Here's Christopher. Launches a 3. The rebound by Sharp. Trailblazers leading by 7. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the first. There's a good screen. Johnson, the pass to Eubanks. And it's off the back rim, no good. And for Houston, they're shooting just 26% early. Pass to Martin. Here's Christopher. Clock at 6. Fires from 14. Houston gets it back. Matthews, no one around him, hands it from downtown. From deep, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Trailblazers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Right back after this break. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Trailblazers.
It's all about the fire they're playing with early on, crashing the boards, and the result, second chance points.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Their forwards, it's Hart and Grant. Sharp out there with Johnson. And it's Eubanks in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Defenses try to test Porter's physicality, but he's adjusted well to it.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. Here's Johnson.
Oh, okay.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Now, here's Porter. Here's Şengün. Off target at the rim.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Hart the pass to Sharp. Grant with the screen on Matthews. Here's Sharp. Goes up again. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Martin. Kicks it to Porter. Over Johnson. Another miss by Houston. Trailblazers leading by 4. Sharp, the pass to Johnson. Here's Eubanks. Passes it to Hart. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there. And a great energy guy with major impact on the floor.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Hart. And for Josh Hart, he's a fan favorite because of his hustle.
And that can go a long way in the NBA. Hart looks like a typical 3-and-D player, but he also has that intangible of igniting a team.
Damian Lillard's checked in for Portland. And then for Houston, Smith checked in for Şengün. Jay Shante comes in for Martin. And Gordon subbed in for Matthews.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Outside Gordon. There's the triple. Another miss by Houston.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Hart the pass to Grant. Three-pointer, Lillard. A three-pointer is right on target. Lillard's got the lead up to 9 now for the Trailblazers.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Now Gordon. He's coming off a 16-point game against Utah. Shot clock at 5. Feeds it to Smith. They could use a bucket. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got 5 rebounds tonight. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Rockets trail by 9. Outside Gordon. The dish to Porter. Smith sets the pick for Porter. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
A springy guard, Porter Jr. can rise up with the best of them.
Grant with a screen on Porter. Three-pointer, Lillard. It's rebounded by Houston. Tate's only got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Gordon. Back to Tate. Houston moving it around. Off target from three-point range. Trailblazers leading by 7. And Lillard kicks to Grant. Pass to Hart. The pass to Eubanks. It's good. And the Trailblazers lead by 9.
I mean, he's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's a beautiful play.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
The Trailblazers. Nurkic checked in for Eubanks. And it's Simons in for Sharp. And a change for the Rockets. Green's checked in. Lillard against Porter. Back to Smith. That shot misses. Now Portland takes it the other way. Grant dishes to Lillard. Grant sets a screen for Lillard. He kicks it to Nurkic. Lillard with it. 12 points for him. Comes up empty down low. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Nurkic. Tries it from 9. Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Green.
The defense seized up just a little bit there, and it cost him dearly.
That's a 2 from Simons. Misses the jumper. Houston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Outside Porter. Shoots. Nails the baby hook. Porter's got 6 in the quarter.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
And we see Portland revamping on the fly. A lot of changes, but it's not a rebuild. This new look roster hoping to keep the Blazers relevant while also giving them a greater upside long term.
Now Porter, after the miss 3 from Damian Lillard. Swiped away. Hard against Green. Lillard from outside. The Rockets pull it in. Smith's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Porter. Smith left side. Rebound by Nurkic.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Oh,
boy, oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? On the wing, Green, covered by Simons. Here's Porter, and the turnover again by Houston.
And looking now to numbers for Nurkic. Last season, he played outstanding. Averaged about 15 points a game last season. 11 rebounds and 3 assists. And I'm not sure he can play any better than he has. I mean, surprising a lot of people with this play here of late.
Therein lies the question. Has he reached a new level in his game, or is this just a hot streak that'll eventually cool down? We'll see.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. They trail by 7. And a wide open look for Porter. The Rockets with another miss. Portland's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly. Three-pointer, Lillard. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Pass to Smith. Shoots over Simon. Smith gets it to go on the assist from Green. Smith's got 6.
The whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Grant with a screen on Porter. It's Hart on the wing. No good on the 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Tate the pass to Smith. Now here's Porter. He's got 6. Outside, Green. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Now here's Lillard. He's got 12. Simons finds Grant. Lillard from outside. It's rebounded by Houston.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Back to Green. He feeds it to Smith. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Now it's just a 3-point Trailblazer lead. Simons surveying the D. It's Hart on the wing. Back to Lillard. Looking to get back on track here. Oh, my goodness!
Did you see
what a play!
Unbelievable! Oh, erupting at the rim. Lillard can still climb the ladder.
Timeout called the Rockets.
For your Laser Dancers.
Almost entirely new group here for Portland. Watford's checked in. Winslow comes in for Grant. Little, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And it's Johnson in for Damian Lillard. So it's the Rockets now. It's a 5-point game. Here's Christopher. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Şengün. Martin for three. And Winslow pulls it down. The Trailblazers shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. And Smitty, during his NBA career, Justice Winslow has proven to be a terrific defender, but when healthy.
And a versatile one as well. He's someone that can D up guards and bigs. A guy that takes pride in making things difficult for opposing players.
Green. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Watford. Johnson up top. Kicks it to Little. Passes to Simons. Shot clock at 6. There's a screen. Here's Watford. It's deflected. Outside, Green. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And here is Simon. .110 left now here in the second. Little kicks to Johnson. There's the three. That one doesn't go. So Houston will take it the other way. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Here's Şengün. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Sharp's checked in, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Matthews is checked in. One drops. He ties it up. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Portland Trailblazers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the wing right side. Little passes to Johnson. Winslow setting the pick for Johnson. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. On offense, here are the Rockets. They're on a 15-6 run. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Garuba the pass to Christopher. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 2.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And stolen by Şengün. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Houston on top as they end the second quarter with a tremendous 17-6 run from Portland. We're back in a moment.
Hey everybody, it's Portland Trailblazer basketball on tap in a game that's proven to be a healthy matchup through the first half.
The stat that jumps out to me is their lousy three-point shooting. Perimeter is looking like a lost cause for them. Might want to switch it up.
Right, because even if they start hitting those shots, threes alone aren't going to solve their problems.
And let's focus now on the 2 opposing guys who were battling in the first half. There were sparks out there.
This is exactly what leaders do. They know what a win means tonight, and they're stepping up for their teams.
Yeah, so difficult to cover either of them. Should be an interesting second half. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
Rocket ball starts the second half. Let's hear it for your Blazers.
And for the Rockets, they're shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Checking out the group for Stephen Silas to start the second half. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. Jayshawn Tate out there with Smith. And it's Gordon in at the small forward position.
Good play and great vision from Porter. The pick and roll gets someone open, and he finds it.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drop that happened a moment ago.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
They get the rebound. Nurkic kicks it out to Lillard. They shoot again, and yes, it's good. Lillard's got 16.
Stepping in for that shot, great idea by Dame.
Now Porter. Pass to Smith. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist in this one.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
3-pointer, Simons. The Rockets pull it in. Smith's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Makes it off the glass. And now a 6-point Rocket lead.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Grant for 3. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity. And if you let the little guy get airborne before you slide over to block him out, he can and will embarrass you on the boards.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, thank you very much. The Rockets are in a full rebuild, and they have a young roster which is taking its lumps. But Coach Stephen Silas says, we very rarely give up. This team has a lot of fight, character, and grit, and we are learning. Kevin, it's a long process, but it's worth doing.
Yep, no shortcuts, David, but the journey is the reward. They're building from the ground up. It's fun to watch, and we thank you for that story. Now, Simons, after Jalen Green's 3-pointer that didn't go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Trailblazers trail by 4. Trailblazers moving the ball around. And there's the pass to Simons. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Simons has got 7.
Showing the quickness. Nice catch and shoot by Anthony.
Pass to Smith. Shoots over Nurkic. No good off the back of the rim. Portland's gone into a slump here from 3-point range. Shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Passes it to Hart. To Simons. Grant for 3. Kept alive. Here's Nurkic. Pass to Simons for the lead. That's another rebound. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
A volume 3-point shooter. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous from deep.
Porter passes to Smith. Back to Porter. No good, unable to end this run. Portland leading. Simons with the ball. 7 points in the game. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Simons has got 6 in the quarter.
And that's the second triple of the game. Hadn't hit any in the first half. Maybe they made an adjustment at the break.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Rockets making a switch here.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Damian Lillard. Coming off a terrific season. Checking in at about 24 points per, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. Backup point guard, always an important position, and he fills that role beautifully.
Without a good floor conductor coming off the bench, your offense can quickly grow stagnant. He solves that problem well.
Outside Gordon. Outside Green. 6 on the shot clock. That one a little long.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now, here's Lillard. 19 points in the game. For the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Tate's only got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Outside Green. Here's Smith. The Rockets again can't hit.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Rockets trail by 5. Greg, when you watch Anthony Simons play, you can see the burst he has on the ball.
And that goes for him attacking the rim and rising up for a shot. Impossible to stay in front of him with that quick first step. And with his skill and athleticism, boy, the sky's the limit.
Portland, no good that time either.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Now here's Gordon. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The offensive rebound, the second effort, and it's finished off by Smith as he lays it in.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Simons on the wing, defended by Gordon. Reverses, and Lillard lays it up and in. Lillard's got 7 now in this quarter. Rockets trail by 3. Here's Gordon. Great D that time from Nurkic. The Blazers on offense. They're on a 13-4 run. Grant with a screen on Gordon. Lillard from outside drills the three-pointer. Lillard's got 24.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And it's Gordon missing.
Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
Portland moving the ball around. Simons finds Lillard. Back to Simons. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Outside Gordon. Gordon with another miss.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
Now, here's Simons. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown, stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he is in the conversation. You'd have to include Walton and Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
That free throw good from Lillard.
He's known for being clutch. When games are tight, Damian Lillard leans into the spotlight and knows how to deliver.
And the Rockets making a change here. Şengün's checked in for Smith. Bruno Fernando comes in for Tate. Matthews, he's checked in for Gordon. And it's Josh Christopher in for Jalen Green. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
Quite the honor last year for Damian Lillard, getting named to the NBA 75th anniversary team.
Greg, it was a well-deserved acknowledgement of his skills. He's a perennial all-star who continues to do astounding things on the floor.
Şengün with the bucket.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Trailblazers leading by 9. Lillard, the pass to Sharp. Over Şengün. Here's Eubanks. And another shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Blazers.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
He's off on the first. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the games. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
He hits the second from the line. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Rockets. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Şengün. The rebound by Sharp.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And stolen by Şengün. Here's Christopher. Outside Matthews. Here's Christopher to the inside. Here's Şengün. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Şengün's got 10.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Sharp, the pass to Johnson. Takes it inside. That one drops for him. And the Trailblazers lead by 10.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Now here's Little. Defense right on him. Johnson, the pass to Watford. To the paint. Here's Eubanks. It's deflected, and he recovers it. And here's Matthews. The pass to Christopher. Over Johnson. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Trailblazers leading by 12. Pass to Sharp.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Portland moving the ball around. No good there. And the Rockets take it the other way. Dishes it to Matthews. Down low. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Count it. Eubanks got the lead up to 12 now for Portland.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
And here's the upcoming schedule for the Trailblazers. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the Phoenix Suns.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
And the first one drops. Lillard's checked in for Johnson. Martin, he's checked in for Houston. Both shots good from the stripe. Trailblazers leading by 10. Lillard scanning the floor. From deep. Matthews with the rebound. Matthews has got 4 rebounds in this game. 51 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Şengün. And the lead is down inside single digits. Şengün's got 16.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Pass to Sharp. He kicks it to Little. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. And the basket by Lillard. Lillard's got 28.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Here's Christopher. The rebound by Watford. Now, here's Sharp. He dishes it to Lillard. From deep three-point range. And so it's Portland going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this.
54.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Trailblazers leading by 10. In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. Their forwards, it's Hart and Grant. And it's Nurkic in at the 5 roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Martin against Hart. Portland needs to get off a shot. And Lillard gets it to go.
Unbothered by the shot clock, Lillard makes sure he takes the shot he wants.
Lillard against Porter. The dish to Green. They set the pick. Nice move. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Shaedon Sharp picks one up.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin. And that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
And he's good on the second.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the number 2 overall pick of the draft. And that's really changed the landscape.
Now, here's Grant. Grant with a screen on Porter. Lillard, the pass to Grant. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Here's Green. Misses from close range.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Grant outside to the inside. Here's Nurkic. The shot, no good. Smith with the defensive effort. Rockets trail by 13. To the middle. Left block shot on the way. And that's off the glass and in. Smith's got 12 points here in the second half.
Solid job of moving the ball by Green, setting up a teammate.
Lillard against Porter. Now, here's Lillard. He's guarded closely. Misses the baby hook. And for Houston, they're shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Smith kicks to Porter. Back to Smith. Goes up to the stripe. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Inside, here's Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
The high basketball IQ of Damian Lillard showing up, moving the ball to the open man.
Porter passes to Smith. Shoots over Nurkic. And it's Smith again missing. Portland leading by 13. Pass to Sharp. Now Lillard kicks it out to Grant. This one for three. Offensive rebound. There's the pass to Sharp. Good on the triple. And the Trailblazers lead by 16.
Just a smart pass by Nurkic, taking advantage of an open guy.
Outside, Green. Here's the three. Another miss by Houston. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Sharp, the pass to Lillard. Tries the spin move. Got a piece of it. Smith outside. Here's Garuba. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Sharp. Beyond the arc. And Garuba pulls it down.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Porter with it. Outside, Green. Looking to get it going. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Oh, how about the agility from Green, finding a way to get to his spot despite the contact.
Simons, he's checked in for Portland.
One shot.
Portland leading by 13. Grant sets a screen for Simons. No good. Shot missing. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. To the right side. Right side, Green. It's blocked. Here's Grant. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Houston the other way now. Kicks to Porter. And the layup's good off the glass.
Porter Jr.
Here's Simons. Grant outside. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Grant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Bang, bang. Grant does a great job of transitioning from the catch into his shooting motion.
Green kicks to Porter. Passes to Smith. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Smith's got 14 points now in the second half.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And here is Simons. Nurkic a screen on Porter. Simons against Porter. Screen by Nurkic. Sharp. A three-pointer off the mark. Rockets trail by 12. Outside Porter. Dishes it to Smith. Green breaking loose. Lets it go with a three. The Trailblazers pull it in. At one point, they led by 16. Simons, the pass to Grant. Hart with the screen for Grant. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jerami Grant as a scorer, but what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his abilities.
First one falls for him.
He came into this league as a defensive specialist. Now Jerami Grant is becoming an offensive powerhouse.
And Portland making a change here. Lillard's checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Lillard against Porter. Here's Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Simons kicks to Nurkic. Pass to Simons. The three. The Rockets pull it in. Tate's only got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Jerami Grant picks one up.
Nice to see Porter Jr. get aggressive, not settle for a J, and take it into the defense.
Shoot two.
Free throw good. Porter. And with Kevin Porter Jr. and Michael Porter Jr. and Otto Porter Jr. Guys, I'm sensing a pattern here.
It can even get a little confusing at times, but no relation that I'm aware of. They're just Porters, Juniors, and quality NBA players.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And one of those guys who fell in the draft the year he came out due to injury. Porter healed up and has taken the lead by storm.
And that one's good. Lillard.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
They kick it out to Green. Back to Smith. Shoots over Nurkic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Houston, Jabari Smith. taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Smith. Both free throws good from Smith. Here's Simons. And the pass to Height. Now Nurkic covered by Smith and finished off by Nurkic.
Nurkic showing a lot of authority on that finish. He's not messing around.
Now here's Porter. Here's Smith. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, easy call.
3rd personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Jabari Smith. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Smith. Smith hits them both. And so here's Portland. At one point, they led by 16. Hart the pass to Nurkic. Driving in and finished off by Nurkic. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 28 rebounds.
Watch out when a guy like Nurk gets moving. It's tough to get in his way.
Pass to Tate. Smith against Nurkic. Smith kicks to Tate. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Porter, and the wide-open shot from Green. Another miss by Houston.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Simons on the wing, guarded by Green. Lillard against Porter, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
The handers, the defenders simply can't keep up with Lillard.
Porter looking it over. He kicks it to Green. Smith with a screen on Simons. Tries again. Here's Green. Smith wide open. He fires. Offline with his 3. Trailblazers leading by 16. Lillard outside. Puts up a 3. And they get it back.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard, gets them another possession, and allows them to run even more clock.
Offensive rebound, Nurkic, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Yusuf at the line for 1.
Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name centers.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
The shot's good from Smith.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're leading by 17. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. So Portland ends up going with the new group.
By the Blazers Breaker Dance Crew.
.133 left in the fourth quarter. Sharp the pass to Eubanks. Now Johnson. Passes it to Eubanks. Misses off the left iron. Rockets trail by 17.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Trailblazers.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And it'll mark their fourth win on the year. Actually, their fifth win on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Damian Lillard.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
That's good from Johnson. So Johnson hits two of them. Houston's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. 44 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Christopher. He's guarded by Johnson. Christopher, the pass to Fernando. Chalk up two there.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Trailblazers. Pass to Eubanks. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Fourth team foul. At the line for Portland, Drew Eubanks. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Christopher. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but we have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much. Dame, how much do you challenge yourself to provide that scoring to get this team over the hump?
I mean, coming into the game, I know I'm going to get a lot of attention. Team's trying to stop me, so I let it come to me. And, nobody has ever won a game in the first half. It gets done in the second half, so that's when I come on and try to get it done.
That is when the stars shine the brightest, and you were shining out there tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.